say Yvonne antro book we ha ka one day better say one no drew
but Sarkodie bit no
So it's the most talked about book, the most talked about issues for the week. Yvonne Nelson's book, I Am Not Yvonne Nelson, which was launched on Sunday. If you don't have your copy, grab your copy now. I came in those days and I know mucha movies, you know. So we are seated for a conversation on eforum on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Abrantepa. I'm sure you've heard a number of issues about Yvonne Nelson's book, the abortion she had because, according to her, Sarkodie rejected the pregnancy way back in 2010. I can't say maybe up till now, at age 37, she doesn't know who her father is because the mother has refused to tell her who the father is. Yabo nipa miunudin, Mr. Nelson, Peter Lajete, Omu nyina no Yvonne Nelson ehwe mu no say, including DNA test nyina no omu mu bia ni ho a eye ne papa. So she has actually confronted her mother, and the last time she spoke to or with her mother was on her birthday, where the mother wished her happy birthday, my love. No say we will be out do me pa nka be kire me baby a me papa wo. Anyway pie na wo book ni men, so we are seated for a conversation on that. The most talked about issue in the book is her pregnancy with Sarkodie and the abortion. Inyanya enso unsem ewom, tonto dike unsem wom. According to Yvonne Nelson, no, Inyanya cheated on her with tonto dike. Na Inyanya homa, ne homa, unsem bebre. Inyanya says, Yvonne, issues now, it's too much. So today we're asking, is it too much? Some people say, it's her own story. Maybe say, and some now she's implicating a number of people. Innocent people. Well, what are your views? Seated with me on set, Nana Romeo is a broadcaster with Accra FM, an experienced one for that matter. Nana Bibia Boko.
Boko. I'm a fancy.
So we need part. Krum Hawana interview. Yvonne Nelson go interview.
Obuya.
Mu interview mo kan dey.
Me o ma me hint bi o but I check. O ka say o be release bibi na e to forma.
Ijabeto.
But na me say a book. Me say movie.
I
feel no atiase. Unfortunately, you invite me but mantimi anko Sunday no. I said na family. But ni tie no na time ko am senya hwe later na books ni.
It was a nice
you were there?
I was there. Hey, Nigerian man, businessman in a partner, auto book no $50,000. Wow. Your whole will be signed check 80,000 Ghana cedis just for Jocelyn Duma to have a copy of the book.
Wow.
No, being so 20,000
for
Becca.
100,000.
Yes.
And on the I'm saying who check no.
Mimi Pierre. Na me correct that. Me buy any yes medical better.
What the medical.
Yeah, medical. But the Dutch Martin is an entertainment journalist and a communication expert. Why that be fine. Off home. Yeah, last time we can say ni why fair nipa ye den so yanwini na mo obusa me question be me pie no bi Foster Romanus is an actor. He's a stand-up comedian, event or MC, and that also a marketing. Then I called born a masters into science chef. First time you fine. Na mama sha see free vida ho. Vida ho na yo ba. Vida ho na yo ba.
E ma mo asem na gu apaso yo.
What kind book no? Excepts. What kind Sarkodie part no? Abortion excepts. Okay. Among for see Yvonne Akasa too much. Is it too much? Like the way people are making it seem, or you agree say it's a story?
I say so episode they see Ghana near fashion book. But for the very first time I was in Ghana for a scramble for book just to read and have knowledge and I say know what's happening in Yvonne Nelson life. I mean what she's done is not new to show business. Your friend be tell all. Maybe my friend a memoir, but I call this a tell all because of shocking revelations now. A woman. I mean, so what were Jumani Mwachia? This is how, you go about telling people your lifestyle. It's better than going on a platform like, say, Delay. I got now, and I'm breaking my virginity, and I'm 12. and I'm real dear, and I'm a far away, I'm far, we are traction in our cop. Nipa na show the energy and so you what do you gain out of their ecosystem? I think that this is a well thought out agenda for Yvonne Nelson. So washa yeah cry any fame ni bino. TV so 2x4 ya tonight. We suffer a lot when it comes to relations with people. There is a perception bisa wuti TV so pass sabi you we drama for. And you know a memory bino feel say or person on your baby a dear grobia, you are fit for purpose for Sarkodie. But the band say was so worry your bar, it was so coffee fear bar, quarry beer, they be him you do. You get it? So we are lucky, Nasa or limelight, Nasa or Fawa. Baby, or Honoma, it's me for so. Emma would jay a Jumana way. We can list a number of celebrities, no, did you maybe a one limelight, Mom worry, you know, a big grab out about the casse. Yes, mammy, trust in you. Yes, mammy, bonum, ebium. Share gospel musicians. I got to a timer. Yet to to us that I am Rasa, your gospel engineer, who pekuna this and Nipani and so forth. How many gospel musicians are worrying a good? I almost saw more perfect match a year as of one. It's for a very long time no, you'll be a what TV anymore. Ya can ya say? Or the papa ya win maybe because your talent out the casa. So you'll be a barber, or be a chef. Obi e fitanino obi so achede ne so betina bedwem no akasa no acheche nyemem ba wo your bad ya no way ye pese be ma wo sa chance no enti for obi to say Yvonne Nelson na the life mu wa suffer a lot only papa when you saw someone ni yare or say or to aduro bi gu nani no so na ko gu super nani ensuo wo hu ni nyina be dry ama che say nani ni friend wa relationships bi mu a wa ye so unlucky. And this is how our person telling the story. I'm all for it. But I also need to say, telling novella kind of love no echo ni mundudo. Because when who say realities no send ya wo wakuma tiena odi do bi no enye saa na wo benya on the outside. But if you are also no or you weak when it comes to Sarkodie no. Na why ye by putting it in a book and empowering young girls on person mutina TV so. So these are the things that you are likely to face. Better ma miniko for ya dream say bia. I say nka on boarding or my description nanka. And you fire dream found na. But that wouldn't be a tell all. It's a tell all and it has to be direct, it has to be straight to the point. It don't mean to be ye being free. Man, yeah, what's the point? Someone call all the way to pediatrics to get a book like that. But Sarkodie bit no. Charlie
2010
the least he could have done was to check on her. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because if you read the book, I'll say first attempt, abortion na nye and no concussion, Adam for the man. The second one, Sarkodie and his manager drove her to Mamprobi hospital for the abortion and left her to her fate. That's how she puts it.
Abrantepa, when you are mean to us now, and you're not getting it off the hook, before so or yaka dear and a bema watchon. Now, what baby at now. Basa fury na a war bar munoe. Say, Coswa Benia. A bina susu swabe after 13 years, I'll force a treaty girl be bad when you're going to do. Why you will star, family, BB, you have a perfect picture kind of family. I will show you. There comes an Yvonne Nelson. It's your best friend. Moody Ria. A susu bar. The least you can do, may say, Uber Kroko or bar. No, it doesn't take anything away from you. There are people here, only on exes, far down for. People even invite their exes to their weddings. Now, full say can be called a torchima. I was outside now. And I'll be invite to exes say, on my wedding now. A man may be minimum or be a GD panel bewary or call house to house. I got to chase Sika. As and the NDA, my man almost in science and noting a quack. It tells you, say, the kind of relationship on new mono, Uncle Yesa. Because and your first relationship I become the baby into our game. You understand that?
Yeah.
So for me, because you be enough. Wait, see, I said no. This is a choice me making. So it's a brilliant thing she's done. Abna koko so nim say bibi say timi sia. Ye ne say ko ton fala okra 2 CDs data kwa na uti information bi. Or cabro so am afraid your kakapa people don't believe it any longer. But let's listen to her. She's going through some level of pain now. Obeying her now, you're supposed done to chastise her.
Nana, does it surprise you say Odiaba out after this? What Sarkodie did, but you know there are pictures of Yvonne Nelson and Sarkodie after 2010. No, Obrafo launching Paimuka mehu pictures, tweets when Oye doing some stop vigil. Sarkodie tweety, let's do this, honey. Sarkodie rapaholic or tweety say Yvonne says she's rapping like endorsement near there. We've seen them all over. Okay. And he say after all these years and the SEC and it seems to put a dent on Sarkodie's image, or so it appears. No,
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes. Simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Okay, Ebechia Ahefo. Now, like I said, there's nothing new under this. Where, like we are saying, because I'm new, we are saying, the Yvonne canning in a BSC pain, be aba pain, in a happy pain. The only say, I'm not surprised, say Yvonne a day way about bunting. Because Yvonne will be a, so when you're quite now been a power to me, say, Odial. She's not really a happy woman. Yenma yenya kwan ben Yvonne any din komo pa no. Anytime bia oni Yvonne kasa bia no, u feel say she's in pain. I say bibi hye no so. The word love krampo de o ka kire Yvonne kran he obetima pian. She doesn't want to hear the word I love you. Because I say among for abuses our word I love you no. I'm affecting her to the extent I say well lusu sa passion na ye do obi no. Ningina ye sa normal we ya Yvonne you be a critically say won nante a she's very kind. Ade bia Yvonne no ye bia no yi ni yam nyina ye ma. Like okase ono ruli free na kuma mu ye bibia. Yvonne ye the type na so no hu Abrantepa na ni je ho a obetimi aye no ma bia ma okra won so pewasem. She's like that. But I say people take advantage of that. A man for who say a member ni bia or no mu date na who say ni weakness e yodo. E ma be brave weakness ye love. E ma be brave abodam ni nam street ni nyina yodo ntia. Odo bi akoma be ma bi ode na akoma akoma no. Ah na nkofi so we die nipa nyina di mihwamo ba we nko ade ontimi di mihwamo no. Sa ma no later na member ni di omuhwamo no e affect you psychologically mentally. Nti ama bebre nam krom ye nam krom na emaya bebre abobobodam no mo nro mo huntia psychological effect ema bebre was a problem no mental effect in sa no ma no bipolar no said the my suffer bipolar depression e wo dem no na eda ma nyina be pie so me common sem no wa we ya Ghana bomb beto
Abrantepa o
what you say eda Ghana ma bebre be say enough is enough say ningwa say na doso I'm coming out boldly to let the world know, say, this is what I've been through. He said, Yvonne, at me, Buddha Bena. One way, a member, ya so beshi. Ya say, Bass, be you, ya say, Bema be a winchiti than Tanabasino. Up to now, driver crying nearly. Because remember, you know, chitty. You drive across.
And you may who can come to oh, Mammy Jai. The man who can come to mate to cry nyabi. Oh, man. And you'll be for a car.
Abrantepa de tie Yvonne.
Romeo baby is one to them.
Let me tell you enye yi. me faithful. No, me kase me like me to me kase me faithful says abas because bas no kwotena ma Quran ni Bible ni ensa ni they don't believe no fa na kan tam say me nye evident metena city no.
Eh ya omu first came mu du nka ho. Na ye bit ma so ye so wi aye mfa.
Me no ma chiti pen. Nda obi am chiti pen de me ye den kwotena bas no. Da bi esi adem
guy. Na me fi ba.
Say the nyame adom. Say the mama me sa so ma ohie nyanko. Yeah. The woman say me nua. Say Yvonne antro book we ha. Ka one day better say wanu madrewu. Yes, normal lady no so che.
Ususu say wa hwie ni emagu ama ne ho ato no.
Yvonne is about to start a new life. She's about to begin a new chapter of her life. And intina why bold that to me. When someone kese pa Yvonne aka wo book mu. And someone ke ni kwan so kan. Say nanado de no kwa say Sarkodie de intina nanado mo de no kwa de.
Oh, say nanado de say ano nyesi.
No, but
nanado de na phone call unless say me nkan ho.
But or prove now
phone call say
because we are a politician these are the kind of tactics I will be employed. When him
definitely
Melo any Yvonne and Afa na fache. Into onu ni obi aso onu ni kosia contention mu be we better
definitely
popularity.
But why so? Because now be a demonstration against them.
The sitting government.
Good.
Definitely. It's politics.
Yes. It's politics.
So I don't see anything wrong with it.
It was way after Doom Summer stop.
I think say Ebiana Yvonne enim say John ever contested in the near future.
Of course,
because we were very close.
Good. Oh, they are away from politics, right? Let's talk about Sarkodie a bit. The attorney say, oh here Sarkodie issue here. A lot of people are bashing Yvonne say wanyade. But wanye sade we I'm telling you, yeah, said they make an nye bibia na ebetimi atra camera anim aka. But wanyade we we na. It is better say wa ba out. Abe voice out. A poor on heart bibia na bia bibi bedi na tem ebeka say wanyade ebi kura say na that time kura na Sarkodie kura small boy because Yvonne started acting way back in 2004.
Yeah.
Inti that time no be the crab bia wo bia JSS and ISS. Inti ko be the crab den ko match no sa na bi mu kan ko nyo be the crab class crab na Yvonne but odo news ah inti no ba timi free abro science no ba security room no ba be ma ba.
Right. So ensem no dey door so inyanya etatu NY2 YN eto ni nsechi just to have her way according to Yvonne Nelson. The bit that and also strike me kakra. Romanus who shares the way I share me no wow na meba. At age 37, she doesn't know her father. The man that she thought it was her father, Mr. Nelson. A baby Father's Day. Now o posting me on cancer pam for papa huno. Papa nefrim. Ama there is a chapter of the book Apology for the Man. Enye ne papa. O sini ma me ka chen say Peter Alajite. Ne papa former speaker the late and also okoye DNA enye ne papa into obisa ne maame say adenti no ntimi mo ne papa edin enkyere no na ne maame wish no a happy birthday on her 32nd birthday 2022. That's the last time on ne maame kasae say okachire ne maame say odomi a anka obekire me nipa oyem papa. So she's asking questions. Say
she's in pain.
The fatherly love. Oh, how important is it?
Thank you very much. I think Romeo Ekasano, he said she's been through a lot, and I think it all boils down to love issue or canon. It's very important because. As a father, your closeness to your daughter or even to your kids, you know, it's sort of a more certain standing, a more Akolano is very bold to a point, and as a fan, not even to a point, papa bold because imagine say, oh yeah, dear papa, anything one, as oh yeah, dear papa has the backing. Attached to it. Oko baby, you are shoulders. I said, that's my dad. That's my dad. That's my dad. And it's then it will be a one like and mostly say single moms to me and control of ma like when there is a dad figure in there, because mostly men tend to use emotions to raise the kids more than seven man will more they, you know, who person can be insulting, but man be more a bit more structured near their capra. So it's very important as a person so be a fatherly love. That's why people try to find some solace in other people they put there as their father figure if they don't have it. It's just to be that father figure and no problem. So I think it's very important, and probably the whole way or way so sort of had some form of effect so and my also feel this so now it makes you feel short of yourself or esteem can drop because obia bebo ni papa wo ko we ya yesi enye bozo ntumi wo bebo bi e ko wie ekira afa de nipa a wo di wani esini so kra say yo ono an enye ono a that's another trauma of its own. And sana what's happening who said the car say yo no crampa said you wedding attempt near the can enye ono the guilt alone
especially when the man is no more
when you didn't get the chance to say you are sorry to her. So it all goes adds to pain you grief and sana obi so san ka fo so we tell papa ma oba san do have a account then na say
so for the father bit, you know, I have a similar experience.
Okay.
My father died when I was just 8 years old. It's everything I know, if you remember me, and a street sense, book sense, kakra account. But it's about time I catch a man. It's sometimes one parent is enough. Sometimes one parent ain't enough for upbringing, because there are examples of father presence, no, but to make me build DBB for themselves. The role of a father or daughter life is to show Obano who a perfect man and who a perfect gentleman is. So be a husband figure. You look at your papa from a fee. Shehawa or treaty woman, then in your mind's eye you tell yourself, oh, this is a kind of man Miss me short chnebia bit miss media building the future. But in her case no or lucky ain't he on enam. Baby ni hubeto ni baby a broadchest bia ni tibeko su bia no place hona that is bosom na ebe boa no. When you say near Dane from streets now, we will say no, we couldn't say I ain't, we couldn't say I ain't. In that sense, no dear, I think say I have because when you're a perfect example from home, who a father or who a husband or who a boyfriend should be, he just went straight ahead to whoever was open arms or Benjamin. But let's tell the young girls out there, say, Obi or her or a gifted or the session in them with him, me papa ni honti, me papa or wanka. Stop saying that and tell yourself that sometimes one parent is enough. Not building.
No, but in her case, no, the mother kept, giving her, wrong that. I said, Obisa ne mame. I said, ne mame, she has
said the right dad, no. Problem will
the problem will let her know the problem. She's a grown up.
And then, let me shock you with this. Sometimes the women themselves, they don't know who impregnated them.
Unless
you see
DNA test sometimes there's revelation to the women as well, because why are sexually active with 3, 4, 5 men within a conception window into sometimes crampono or young man we don't know.
Okay, so we should assume
even twins, 2 sperms, 2 fathers can father twins. I know. There's a process called superfecundation. You can check on Google. It is our fraternal, baby. They be one.
For that, of course, I understand.
Twins, superfecundation.
So it could be, say, the mother doesn't know who the real father of Yvonne Nelson is.
Oh,
it could be.
Why would she come clean?
No, probably she feels embarrassed. Say, me was 6 names on the table. So see, I tried 2 as a 3. Then a day image now me baba no benya family or ban. And I feel as a single parent, I raise you to the standard at least a D for Nelson a household name. It's officially it should be enough for you. Yeah, moving on.
No,
you get it. Like yeah, but I'm just trying to get into the mind of Nemame. Yes, because even the women sometimes don't know the men who impregnated them. Our names, but as to say Sarkodie na be aveli or mohokabo for DNA, it's another case altogether.
Nanka me close but actually FC A+ comment I will make here. And for readers, if you visit our website www.ghanaweb.com, you see a headline. You expected Sarkodie to accept a pregnancy from Yvonne, whose promiscuous mother birthed her fatherless. So, opeso say, papa no kra no mama no kra na say onyim nipa a woni no ewo Yvonne. Inti se Sarkodie kra no say wanye around that time. That's so
but
for me, yes, that's some way, because if assuming without admitting that that's what the mother went through, I don't think it's unfortunate. But let me quickly read some two posts. So Wayotin shares on Facebook and said, Oba, this is not. You have and will lose a lot of respect from now on. All these dirty sex escapades, and you think it is the right time for attention. There are a lot of great things you have done and can motivate the youth with, but you chose this path. It's sad and sickening. Is your agenda to break homes or tell how open in bed you were to people you were attracted to? What's the difference between her and Abrantepa? And Vim Lady Efiapukua says, you also post and your response. You sure have balls to be unafraid to tell your story and the lessons. Many have stories but are afraid of the judgment and the effect it will have on the third parties. Ignore those who will judge you. We all have skeletons and nobody is righteous enough to judge you. Heal and win. And or the Yvonne Nelson, I am not Yvonne Nelson book no at all. Abrantepa ni Yvonne Nelson.
Me describing manhood, size, length, 2 minutes.
We won't describe it.
But I have a question.
It's with a professional touch.
I wish say Sarkodie ni Yvonne here. Na mabuso me say who proposed to the other?
No,
it
wasn't like a serious.
It wasn't a serious relationship.
Yes. Yes.
Because yeti yi rider me nua ba no all right. But fane say bia wo ho timba fie be aduana mame. After that one day we buy house so na de me nkomeda nsuo mu na ntimeda won chen. Na isa agragro na patiri kotom. Na I said no me cancel when I land you get me. Now they actually say wonyim. But they be me serious girlfriend. Yeah. Because we are not dating. Nti wo ka say wonyim just because nsuo mu na won timi kopi na. And the one
so quick one before we go. We are Sarkodie issue ACSC. Over there, you didn't mention and I say then I'll be because see people have been monitoring Sarkodie and yesterday I was laughing. Me who says Sarkodie I post on a story I be check here obedi I post to car be inside interior no dey fair.
And Kenya Kanye West right? I think Kanye West will be post here.
What should Sarkodie do at this
time no on timi nya hwe. The only option now be the one say asem lady ne kafa no ho no defamatory na bibia anya no kure wo ma betimi asi no se no kure bia dim dia ba no kure wo msampa wako fire ma driving the na koso nko ya abortion dia na baba.
Okay.